for school, chapter 7, homework 1. Okay, so let's look at this problem here, which is the second to last problem, question number 13. All right, so it gives you fat and calories. And the first question, it tells you, why can you not use the model to estimate the fat content? Because you're predicting, the model is predicting calories from fat, not the other way around. So you have to, so when it asks you to predict for 600 calories, the first thing you have to do is you're going to have to get a model where X is calories and Y is fat. So I'm guessing a lot of you that got the wrong equation is because you did not put the variables in correctly. So you'll see all you had to do is from here is I have mine up already, and you just menu stat test. Thank you. Linear regression too. Okay. No, that's okay. All right, and my X is going to be calories, so CAL, and my Y is going to be fat. And the reason being is because that's what I'm trying to predict. So now I hit OK, and you can see my equation is going to be, there's my A, which is my y-intercept, and there's my B, which is my slope, and then that's the answer here that I have on here. And then to get the 34.7, you take the 600 and plug it into the calories. So 600 times 0.086 minus 16.586 is going to be 34.7. All right? If you did it on StatCrunch, you could also do it on StatCrunch. Hit it open in StatCrunch. And you're going to go to stat, regression, simple linear, and then you're going to put your X variable as calories and your Y variable as fat, and hit build. And hit OK, compute. And there you go. And you can see it is indeed, your answer is right there where it says fat grams equals negative 16.586. Okay, so the next problem, number 14. For this one, okay, this one was the one that I told you to take a picture on the board because you were going to need that equation, and this is the one I was telling you about. So let me just kind of circle the things that you're needing. So, okay, so the first thing it tells you here, it says a freshman entering the mean score is 1230, and the standard deviation is 127. And the mean is 267, standard deviation of 0.53. So, and then a scatter plot shows an association reasonably linear, correlation coefficient of 4.42, and then so you're going to first of all find the equation. So to find the equation, the first thing you're going to do is let's write everything out. So since GPA, you can see I'm predicting GPA. GPA is going to be my Y. So I'm going to put the mean of Y, the mean of my GPA, is going to be 2.67. The standard deviation of my Y is going to be 0.53, see, because that's my GPA. Then my mean of my X is going to be SAT score. See, that's the X. So SAT score, the mean of that is 1230. And the standard deviation of X is going to be 127. Now, yes, good. Remember in school, I told you that this slope is equal to R times SY over SX. So it does tell me that my R is 0.42. So now what we're going to do, and the other thing that we also know is that my balancing point of my linear regression always goes through the mean of my X and mean of my Y. So there's a point on the line that is always X bar, Y bar. So you're going to write your equation, which is y hat equals bx plus, or a plus bx, sorry. Same thing though. A plus bx. And so I don't know b yet, but I can just plug in that to get b. And then I know that y bar is going to be here. So this is essentially what I'm going to be doing. R times sy over sx times x bar. So now you can see that I know, not connected, sorry. Oh, I'm thinking on the edge. It's not letting me write that. let me just write it again. Y bar equals A plus R times SY over SX times X bar. There we go. Okay, so now you can see all that I know. So you see this here. You see R is here, and I know R. You see SY is here, and I know SY. You see SX is here, and I know SX. You see that X bar is here, and then X bar here, and Y bar here, and Y bar there. So now I know everything except A, and then I'll solve this for A. And then you'll end up getting A is equal to 0.51411. And then now you also have B, because you've solved B is equal to R times SY over SX, which was what I just said, which was 0.42 times 0.53 over 127. So 0.42 times 0.53 over 127. And then that is going to get you your 0.075. 00175. And that's it. So that's that problem that I had you do on the board. And I think that was the only issue on this problem, right? Was getting the equation? Okay. Then that should help you, hopefully.
Bye, guys. Like and subscribe.